Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I'm feeling pretty good today, so I think our illness is pretty much over now. So I've been a bit more active on the map rather than just doing 100% full ratting, although there are still ratting. I'm a rat, it is what it is. And we managed to get a bunch of awesome clips, and we've got enough for probably a ton of videos, so hell yeah, we're gonna have a bunch coming out this week. So sit back and relax, and let's see what devious shit I've been up to this week. This is why you always check if your gun is on full auto or not. And there's the click of shame. So next we hear tons of shooting happening over here, so we try and reposition ourselves in a place where we can actually get a visual of what's happening. Sounds like a big two-team fight going on, so yeah. We try and get ourselves closer so we can actually see what's happening. For some reason we did not get absolutely beamed here, and we should have died, so we're lucky that we survived. And right here we hear metal on our left, which means someone's come out of intel. And now we wait. Hit him with a red attack, baby. And we skip this guy up here, and that's the end of this raid. So just let you guys see what loot we had. Nothing too crazy, but we couldn't find the players after this clip, so I literally just went out of what I had. And here we're back in my favourite spot in the entire game. This is literally the most dirty, ratty spot in the entire game, so we'll see what happens here. And by the way, torches are still bugged. I don't know if you just saw that there. That guy's torch was glowing so fucking bright during day, even though he hasn't even got it turned on. Now this guy's like a beacon of light, just because they're bugged right now. I don't know what that guy was doing, but he was just walking it out. And before I even got to reload, another guy comes along. Oh my god, he's got a raid bag. I'm gonna die, he's probably cheating. No? What is he doing? Alright. So that was my in-game reaction, and the reason why I reacted like that is because you do not see people on customs with a fucking raid bag. And pretty much 9 times out of 10 when I do get killed by, or see a guy with a raid bag, they always kill me in such insane miracle god-sending dumbest ways ever, which means they're just clearly cheating. And on top of that fact, this guy's level 18 and he didn't even check anyway. He looked forward and was like, oh, there's a free body on the floor, and he just started looting it. So I don't know how the hell this level 18 got an MCX fully kitted like this. I say fully kitted, it's like mid, whatever, it's just an MCX decently kitted and a raid bag. I don't know how the hell he got this, and a Gen 4 as well, God knows. If anyone has any idea how he done that and he came to the raid like that and played as confidently as he did right there to loot that body, please let me know, because I do not understand it at all. But, yeah. We got some pretty good loot. The first guy had a nice HK, and he had a nice MCX, so, yeah, decent loot. Oh, bro, and I forgot about this as well. He was carrying a moonshine in his backpack, and he's looted all of this good shit already. This raid wasn't even 10 minutes in, and he was already at the extract. I'm just so confused. This player, he's either a god or an absolute idiot, and I can't tell, so I have no idea. And here's me showing off my elite Tetris skills, so make sure you take notes and write this all down. boom, we outie. Now, if you remember, this is literally me running out of this extract still. Well, running out of this raid even. And I died here to a cheater last time we were here. And I am shitting myself because this is literally the exact same scenario as in last time. And I'm just like, oh my god, I swear if this happens again, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. In game, of course. But nope, luckily this time we made it out nice and safe. And here's the loot. It was a pretty nice raid, nice and easy, nothing too much. So this is a raid literally off the bat, and this will kind of explain to you why I use my little ratting spot so much, because it is literally just so free. Like, especially when you get spawns in this spot here or the ones on the river on the other side, like, it's just so free, like, you'll see. So like, whenever I get a spawn that's either here by campfire, intel, or on the other side of the river from intel, those 4 spawns are all perfect for what I do right here. Because you can literally just go straight to it and catch out any of the people that rotate over from the back of like crossroads, yeah, crossroads, or whatever the other corner extract is, any of the back spawns basically, and even people that come over for campfire sometimes. So no matter where you get in one of those 4 spots, you can always try and pick someone up that's in any of those spawns, because sometimes they do just come to Ralph, because it is a very high PvP area. So I heard like a pair of footsteps. I'm not sure if it's just 1 or 2 people yet, so I kind of just pushed back a little bit. Obviously my little ratting spot's right here, so this is a good place for us to chill out, get our energy back, and see if we can like lure them over or not. And as you can hear, they're creeping up. They're literally walking into us with no idea where we are. Take him out when he's in the open, and now we have to kind of wait and see if that second pair of footsteps was a thing or not. So I'm just going to sit here for like about 30 seconds or something to see if we can hear anything. And here we go. And this guy turns out to be like the freest kill of my life, but it's very obvious why when you see on this clip here. So this guy's an MPX, he's got pretty decent gear all around, tier 5 armor, pretty giant backpack, although the gunslinger's pretty awkward because of the slot sizes. And then when I go to loot this guy, he has pretty much the exact same gun build, like not the same gun build, but you know, his same gun, pretty much similar builds, and he's very low level, so you can tell that his mates probably dropped it in the raid for him. So this is another raid where we get action off the bat. I mean, in customs in general, if you know the map really well like I do, you can basically just push a spawn instantly and always pick up some free kills. Well, I say free kills, you have to just fight people. And a lot of people don't expect it because customs is like obviously quite a it is a newbie map. It's probably the most newbie map next to factory. But when you know the spawns so well, you can push into areas very quickly and catch people off guard quite a lot. Even high level players, like there's many times where I've caught high level players off guard because they just don't expect someone to already be on their spawn for another one. So this kind of demonstrates that slightly, even though we get a bit tangled up. But this one's a bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you're doing this jump, always dip down to the right immediately, especially if you're using like a really short hollow or something like that, because people will literally sit at that train track looking straight down at that jump. So somehow this was 2 players off the bat fighting each other already, which is what I mean, right? The spawns are already tangled, and I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be the close spawn, but apparently there was another one, so yeah. So I waited around for a bit, and then I heard the guy run into gas, and someone just jumped over right there. I don't know if you heard that one, and that guy was already shooting at him inside gas, so we're now waiting on this guy. God knows how the hell I just whiffed out so bad, but luckily he whiffed as well, so we good. And here we hear that the other player that went in originally is still alive, so we just got him to worry about a little bit. This guy was absolutely juiced. The SR-25 was just so good. Like, probably like, I think that's meta, right? That must be like a meta one without a decent scope. So this is a really nice kill. Tier 5 armor. This is actually my favorite armor in the game, but it's really hard to get hold of, so I always have to make sure I keep hold of them whenever I get them for good raids. And then here we back off so I can quickly fix my armor up and get everything sorted out. And on our way back, this happens. And again, I feel so bad for this guy because he's using a torch, but it's not even turned on, but it's glowing. Like, this glowing bug is just so tragic because, like, a lot of players still don't know it exists and they just get seen because of it. So, like, I knew that guy was there, like, way before he could see me. And we just railed him. So I haven't got the clip of looting that guy, but in this one here, you'll see what the loot is we get from him. I hear another guy on the opposite side of the wall to me. I'm assuming it's the guy we heard at the beginning of the raid, so I'm going to try and creep up and see what happens. And here I hear him run past, which means he's probably going to go loot the stashes, so I just sit around for a bit and see if he comes back to extract. Which is exactly what he tried to do. So this is where we loot them up. As you can see in my backpack, that's the loot we got from the guy we killed back at the warehouses. And then I scoop up everything off this guy as well. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I've got tons more clips coming. Like, we got loads of good stuff over the past 2 days. So make sure to look out for that. Subscribe if you want to make sure you get the notifications that the new videos come out. Make sure you like the video, comment on it as well. It will help us push through the algorithm. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.